Hi, it's Adrian, welcome to my channel. Today I am showing you how to make butterflies with foam stamps. I'll show you from the first ones I've ever done to the last ones I've ever done, and you can see my improvement. Those three there I made was it today or last night, one of the two. One I make on video, okay, today, and I'll show you the ones I did. The first ones I ever tried, because I thought to myself, you could never make a butterfly out of foam stamps. That'd be so difficult. And how wrong I am. I'm so glad. I am so glad, because butterflies are amazing, aren't they? And you can do different sizes as well. You can, if I show you how to do them, because there's a massive tip, you'll see how easy it actually is. So, if you'd like to join me today, please give me a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely amazing. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And let's go. Right then, so let's have a look. Right, I think that was my first one I did. That was probably the second one. Let's have a look. See, let me show you how they print. I've got some here, but... Right, so this is the first one I did. Yeah, that's all there, look. But let's do some more. Okay, yeah, like that. And don't matter which way round it goes, actually. You can do it that way or that way. Yeah, it's either way, really. And then you've got this one, which is there. Doesn't matter about how it prints, because you could always doodle on afterwards. Well, I have got that pattern around the edge, which is integrated into this. It's just putting a pen into the foam and it stays there. Oh, see, that's better, isn't it? Yeah, that's better than that print. Yeah, so it works. And that's nothing wrong with that. That's absolutely fine. You could use that in paint as well, actually. Yeah, you could use it with paint. And then I've got the other three. Let's turn it over. Should we turn? No, let's not turn it over. I'm going to use this bit. Right, I've done those, dear. I've done those. Let's have a look. Which is my next one? It's this one. These are my more recent ones. I think that looks very whimsical. So that was just drawing straight onto the foam, cutting it out and making an outline. Yeah, see, it's thin, isn't it? Very, very thin. You don't need it to be any thinner than that. These I made last night and today. There's this one. Okay, that one's got a fat body. It's like more like a moth, really, isn't it? And then there's this one. So I'm getting to be more... Not that one, it's the same one. That's that one. Where's the one? Oh, and if this is a... Yeah. Just got enough room for it here, I think. Yeah. Ooh, nearly. Yeah, and there's that one there. So that's the latest one. Getting to be more and more accurate. I've done that and that in the same method. Okay, but we'll show you. Right, so I'm going to get some white foam. This is foam. Okay, remember that's foam, not paper. Looks like paper, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, paper. It isn't. It's actually foam. Right, so what I did was... what I did was cut some circles. I could cut some circles out of here. Right, so what I'm going to do is cut some circles. Right, yeah, so what I did was cut some circles out of some punches. You can draw around things. Don't forget, this is 2 inches. Thing is, they're never the same, are they? I've got a thing that's about 2 inches. I've got a 2-inch punch. I've got 1 3/4 inch punch, which is a bit, yeah. This is probably very rare, isn't it? But that's also, where is it? 45mm. That 1 3/4 inch, and then I've got a inch. Okay, missing out the other bits so we can. You could have another one as well. You'd have a 1.5. You could have 4, couldn't you, if you want? Because then you've got a choice of where you can put your wings. Right, this is similar to what I've done before with paper. remember, people might think to themselves, oh, that looks familiar. So you can do this on paper. But I want to make a foam stamp. So using this foam stamp. Okay, trying to find them all because they're very sort of almost invisible on there. They're almost invisible on here as well. Right, okay, we'll get the big one, which is the 2-inch one. Okay, put that in a small, put that in a little. Okay, I thought that was a hair there. It's not a hair. I'm trying to brush it away. No, there's no hair there, dear. Oh, I was watching a video the other day and I definitely had a cat hair on something, and I thought to myself, oh, I recognise that as a cat hair. But I couldn't see it because it was on close up. Right, so that's 2 inches. Oh dear, come on. Right, this is a choice of possibly this, but I'm probably going to use the 1.5 actually. I'm thinking about it now, but I don't know. Or it could be between these two, couldn't it? So I'm just doing them in the middle. I can't even see if they're in the middle. Hopefully they are. There we go. And these circles might prove to be helpful as well later. And that one is quite a bit small. You could put 1.25 if you want, just to be awkward. But I'm just doing it like this. There we go. Is that actually drawing round it? I can't see that. So yeah, there you go. So there's your. So that's your base. So this is, you only need to do this basically once, unless you're making lots and lots of butterflies in dip. You can make different styles of butterfly. Shall we have a quick look? So I've got that one there. That one's got quite thin leaves. They're leaves. Yeah, they've got thin leaves. And this one's got fatter ones. And I like the way they are like that. But I don't know. I'll have to see. That doesn't really matter, whatever it turns out like. Right, so the middle is, so you find the middle, draw a line, and then you pad it out a bit. Okay, so make a stick butterfly body. It's like when you're drawing, I've seen books. See, I've looked at drawing books and I'm thinking, what they do is do a stick and then just pad it out. So yeah, that's good, isn't it? Right, I'm going to make that. I like the way that goes out like that, but it seems thin. I don't know. Right, so what I'm going to do is do one side. Yeah, okay, so that you can even go beyond it if you want to. You want to make a slightly bigger one. Okay, like that. You can do that, yeah. And then I'm going to put the other bit, not as big as that, because I think that's massive. And then I'm going to do that one to the 1.5. So I didn't need the 3/4 of an inch one, did I? No. Right. And it doesn't matter if the touch. Okay, so I'm just doing half. Yeah, then you don't need to do half. You don't need to do 2. Why don't you need to do 2? Because I'm going to show you. You could even use one of your circles because you're not going to need them now. Just cut another one if you do. Right, so what I'm going to do now is just put that over there. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to put it over there because that's slightly, because there's something there, isn't there? So I'm going to rub that now. And I should get the impression of the wings. Like that. There we go, yeah. So that's brilliant, isn't it? So then you could go like this. And you're going, see, massive tips from this channel. And I've got lots and lots of tips. And I sometimes think to myself, people are doing these things, but they're missing out on my tips. There we go. Right, so this, I'm going to do this. And the good thing is, you've got these lines. Okay, it might not always be so accurate, but we'll see. It's not always accurate, but it's better than nothing, believe me. Oh, look, I think hopefully that'll just work. I think it will just. It's right on the edge there. So do watch that. Yeah, so you can do it big that side. Make sure you've got enough room on the other side. Let's have a look. So all I'm going to do now is draw around these wings. Like this. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? And yes, because it should be in the, theoretically, it's in the right place. Like that. Yeah, slightly. It probably does end up slightly bigger because of the. Yeah, but you're not always the same, are you? Each side anyway. So I'm going to draw a little line as well. You can do that. Where I'm going to cut, so I'm going to make this an outline butterfly. No need to. I could leave that single if I want, couldn't I? Yeah, so I can just do. Well, I'll show you in a minute. Let's do this side. Yeah, like this. Nicely like that. Okay, and then you can leave that as a single line, or you could double it up. But I'm leaving that as a single line, so I'm using that as the edge of this wing. Okay, like this. Oh. Ooh, there we go. How about that? And there we go. There we go. And how about that? And there we go. And how about that? That's what I was going to say, probably. There we go. And how about that? Right. There we go. I can't stop saying it now. I won't say it again. There we go. Right, so it doesn't matter if you cut these now like that, so you can cut that across like that. Okay, and then you can go. I can't start laughing now. It's like when I say right then so at the beginning. Right then so. Yeah. Don't forget these are supposed to be separate wings. Oh, that's another thing I didn't say, which I think it's important. You don't have to have this as long as I have. That's just a guide, so you can do it like. Okay, you can copy me exactly. That's absolutely fine, because that does help. That can help if you're doing something like this for the first time. I don't mind copying me exactly. That's how you learn. People used to say, don't trace pictures, but how are you going to know where they go? Well, I think that's a very good point, because sometimes when you draw in something, you think to yourself, hold on, how does that go? And then you try and draw it, it looks totally different. Get it in the wrong place, but if you trace it, you can see where it goes, and it does help your drawing. Right, okay. I'm going to do a round head. You can do a triangle. They're supposed to have triangular heads. I don't know. But that'll do as it is. Right, so there we go. So that's that so far, okay. And then I'm going to cut these out because I'm going to have an outline butterfly. You could always do one like this if you don't want to do an outline. Yeah, and perhaps even put some of these little pen marks in. You could also do stripes and all sorts. Yeah, so that would probably, if I didn't have that pen there, that might have those stripes on it, which might help the design. But I'm going to put, yeah, let's get some. So this is how well, this is how you're supposed to do it. I always do it on my finger, but I shouldn't show you that, so I'm going to do this. Okay, push it into there. And I do recommend sharp scissors. I remember somebody was talking about these scissors once. They have got serrated. They are serrated. You can't see it, but they are serrated. I think that makes it really, really sharp. You can't tell they're serrated. And somebody says, oh, I don't want those scissors then if they're serrated. And I thought, you have never tried these. I didn't say that. That's the one talking to me. I'm thinking to myself, you never tried the scissors. You ought to try them first before you say things like that. Right, okay, I'm just trying to get, what I'm trying to do is just get this little awkward piece off. It's not, yeah, that's it, it's done it now. Right, so we dig them in. Okay, so I've now done that. Let me just show you that. Now, it doesn't matter it's fat like that, because when you've printed it, it surprisingly doesn't look fat. Right, so I'm going along the edge, okay. Surprisingly. Okay, and then oh yeah, so yeah, that's it. Yep, so I've done both top wings now. Look, yeah, they are very slightly different. I think perhaps if I cut a little bit off here now, you don't want to do too much because you might cut it into the wrong shape, but just those little jaggy bits. Yeah, that's fine. And then stick it in where you like. Yeah, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to come around here now. What have I got? Yeah. I was thinking I got something filled in there, but I haven't. It's just the back, this white there. So everything's white, yeah. Yeah, so this is white foam. Yeah, I did mention it was white foam, didn't I? 2mm, I think it's supposed to be. Yeah, I've got some 3mm foam as well. I bought some. I thought somebody was talking about, oh, I use 3mm, 5mm. I think, really? Oh, I'll have to see if I can find any, because I'd only ever seen the thin stuff. So I got this 2mm. I got the 2mm just to see if the stuff I usually use was 2mm, and it's exactly the same. So I tend to use the 2mm. Somebody used 1mm. It's very... That must be weird. That must be really thin. I think she said she doubled it up. I think she stuck it to each other, and I don't know if that would go on there. No, it's too small, isn't it? Yes, I want a bigger bit. Right, what I tend to do, right, you can stick this on cardboard, you can stick it on foam, foam packaging like I've just used there. And I like that better because then I can't be, because I never made a handle. I should make a handle. People keep telling me to make a handle with the cardboard ones. And oh, the amount of times I dropped it the other day when I was printing with them on the video. Which one was it? Was it the one on the... No, it's one... I don't know which one it was now. It's one. Oh, I think it's when I was making those strips. Strips of paper. I kept dropping the... little... smallest one. Yeah, oh, they were so gorgeous. Everybody said they liked the one where I used the junk mail, because it must be the paper or something. It did something really good to the effect. Absolutely amazing. Really happy with that. Yeah. Oh, let's have a look. Right, so what I'm doing is cutting around the edge. Guess why I cut around the edge? Because sometimes it prints. Okay. Sometimes these little bits that stick out of print, that won't. But something around here might. That won't, and then it does, yeah. I'm so sure. Anyway, we'll put that on there. Let's get some foam. So this foam is... I've cut it off some big thick, so it's like piled up package, and I don't know if I've got an example. Yeah, that's an example there. Look, it's all stuck together here, so I'm using the edges, but I have managed to use the middle bits as well. Yeah, so it's, yeah, like that. So that's, I've actually cut that off there. If you could see, it's actually not straight, so I'm using the straight side. This is the shinier bit. There's a bit that's shiny there. Where did I put me? Oh, it's there. I'm going to say, where's this? Can't find this now. No, I'm not going to turn it upside down because... No, me as I do. It'll be stuck to the paper. Whoops. So, yeah, useless. There we go. Let's put this on here. Okay. Yeah, that'd be fine. I think that'd be fine, even though that's quite close to the edge. It's got... That is the edge of the actual print, isn't too close to that, so yeah, you just want to make sure it's not. That goes for cardboard as well. Yeah, look, that's cardboard. Absolutely fine. It's one thin bit of cardboard there. Absolutely gorgeous, and it's perfect. But I do like this foam now. I've been doing this foam. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing that, because that's, yeah. Don't know why I'm doing that. Right, this is paper, isn't it? Yeah, so I've got bits. Yeah, that's the one I cut the. Right, so let's get this. I'm not long inked this, so let's have a go. Right, so even though it's wet, I'm going to do it. Right, so what you want to do is make sure it's in the right place and it's not moved. Sometimes you can actually move it without realising. Yeah, let's do it look professional like this, like that's so you can see what you're inking. But that's permanent, so it will be on there. Even if I wipe it off, it'll still be on there. Which I don't usually do because, yeah, I don't. Right, I'm going to do it close to an edge. Not too close. So I'm going to try something. Okay. Right, I've got to get a piece. Let's get, so what to do about, say, there. Okay. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah. It's got a round bit of a head there. Right, let's colour it and let's find a colour. What colour shall we have? What's that? That's black. We don't want that. That's green. Is that too? Yeah, that's too green. Well, that's nice green. I like that. I don't know where I've put the other one. I've done some earlier and I was doing some. I think, yeah, I'm going to do this on video. I don't know where they went. I've used the screen on one of them. So somewhere in my bedroom there is a green butterfly. Yeah. Did accuse the cat of sitting on it, but can't find it under her. Right, so what I can do now is, let's see if we can, there's all the, yeah, there's all the bits. I've got some new pens. Oh, yeah. Oh, I've taken them out. I've taken me new pens out. There they are. Right, these are, what are they by? They're by Funsil's. Funsil's white acrylic marker. These are the smaller ones. I've got a pack of 5, and I think you can get packs of different colours actually. I might do that. Feed me doodles. Love it. Feed me doodles. Right, so you've got these ones. Yeah, and there's a big, thick, really massive one there. I've been messing about on some painty papers with that. Where are we? Are we not too far? Where's the? Oh, it's there. I couldn't see it because there's a big bar in the way. Yeah. Right, let's have a look which one this is. Yeah, this is the thinnest. So what I can do is some circles around the edge. I think I'm going to get a cup of tea in a sec. Yay. Right, so I'm just doing some circles. Yes, I've got a nice cup of tea. I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't. Cup of tea, my panda cup. It's got a panda. Yeah. There we go. If I make myself a drink, I never make tea. But my husband insists, oh, I don't want to make coffee. I'm not making coffee. No, it's good. I don't mind. Yeah. Right, so I've gone all the way around the edge. Didn't have to. I'm going to do a beautiful swirl in a minute. Swirl, hopefully it'll work. Right, so start somewhere and keep going round and round and stop whenever you like. And then the other way, you just go the other way. So if you can't do this, just practice on another piece of paper. You have to have a go at that. And then I will, sometimes you get little marks like this on actual butterflies. So I'll do that. And then you can do little marks, not even, yeah, that is slightly smaller, isn't it? Because that must be the side I drew round. Okay. I suppose you could be really clever and draw around both sides, couldn't you? If you wanted. Let's have a look what I did on the other one. Where is it? Oh, I did stashes round there. And I've got little circles here as well. Right, what I was going to say is, right, instead of cutting it out, what you could do is, and I love the one I've done earlier, is find my punch that's missing. Or you could draw around, or you could put something like this. So when you've got this, put something like that around it, and then draw around that. But don't draw a circle, then put that on, because you won't be able to get it in the middle. Not so easily anyway. You might be able to get it into the middle if you're very, very clever. Where is my Oh, it's there. Put it back. I'll put it back. This is a 2.5 inch circle. You can use this as a motif punch, I suppose. So you can put that in the middle there. Oh, it will. It'll go exactly. And yeah, because these sort, they've got a really long bit there. Some of the other shape ones. Oh, 2 minutes. I'll show you in a minute. Oh. Right, let's get this out. Yeah, so I've managed to get it out. I actually squeezed it together. Luckily it didn't come apart anymore. Right, so what you can do then is, let's have a look, where's the thing? The colour, that brown will do. I'm going around the edge in brown. Okay, I'm just doing this. You don't have to, you can cut that the butterfly. That's what I've done in the, that's what I've done somewhere in the bedroom. There was at least two. There's a blue one and a green one. I just haven't cut them out. And where's my thing? Right, so you can, I don't know, this is a ballpoint pen as I often use it, because it's really black and I love it. And I'm just scribbling around the edge here purposefully, like that. You can do one line, you can do a fine liner. I've decided to do that. You could also ink it up around the edge. Yeah, let's do that with the black actually, while it's open. You don't have to use your, you can do that, yeah. Maple peg. There we go. The same, yeah, this is slightly thicker, so I'm going to do some dots around the edge. And I like what I did with the other one I did earlier. I did some, it's because of they've got lots and lots of circles and round lines. Let's do some squares, so you can do squares coming off your butterfly and off the sides like that, so as if they were behind. Do triangles, I suppose that would work. And then I'm just going to do lines. The reason I'm doing this is because years ago well actually it's on video, and I put little squares of say book page type on these little A2 seed cards I'd made, and it looked really nice. I suppose you could colour in the background if you wanted. That looks great. Until let's get the other one I've got. Similar. Wait, do you know what I've forgotten to do, don't you? Poor thing. I forgot his antennae. Yeah, he's got a small head. Oh, he's got to be joined to it. There you go. There you go. Yeah, so beautiful. And so that's different to that, because that's the one I did earlier. Yeah. So I can always do more. Oh, I couldn't find my stamp pad anyway. I don't know where that's gone. It should be on the desk. But anyway, I did these earlier. That's what I was looking for. Looking for these. Yeah, I was gonna do some more. I was gonna do it on fast, but I don't need to now. Aren't they amazing? You can do them. You can cut them out like motifs, like I said, or you can cut them out like this and stick them on things, stick them on collages, stick them on book pages, stick them on, on your journal pages down the side, for example. Because you could do all the same, but all the same size, but different designs. Yeah, I think that looked really nice, wouldn't it? Because that would look sort of professional, wouldn't it? Yeah, the professional. You could do it like that. You could put an arrangement like that, or you could have those on corner of pages. They would look really nice on the corner of a page. Yeah. That would look really good, wouldn't it? Yeah. So if you like my content today, please give me a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely amazing. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I thought that was the same brand. It's different. Ah, there you go. So I've got different browns on the desk. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. And don't forget to have a go and tell me how you've done. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Thank you.